Hi guys, welcome back to Hear Me Out. I'm E, and today we're going to talk about the Kardashians plus Travis Barker. So I don't know. I hope you guys have watched our sharing is caring video. I think we did that like last month, September, August. It was kind of a while ago. It's an oldie but a goodie. Go check it out. And there we discussed, that the sharing is caring portion with Trav. There were rumors that, Kim kind of hooked up with Trav like in 2015 or early on when Kim was closet girl, according to him in his memoir. And we obviously know now that he's married to Kourtney Kardashian, waiting for baby number 4 for Kourtney. I think baby number 3 for him, or 4 if we include Atiana. Baby Rocky. Apparently, that's the name that they chose. No comment. But is really going to be Rocky 13?
13.
Oh my God. I thought they were kidding with the 13. But Rocky 13 is underway somewhere or probably born at this point. So this headline is Travis Barker addresses rumors about Kourtney and Kim feuding over him. So go watch that video and then listen to us, or listen to us and then go watch that video. It's a doozy, guys. But let us know some more.
Okay, so according to People Mag, Travis Barker setting the record straight on the rumors that he played a role in Kourtney and Kim Kardashian's sisterly feud. In a new interview with the Los Angeles Times, Barker, 47, addressed the ridiculous speculation that his crush on Kim nearly 2 decades ago, which he revealed in his 2016 memoir, has anything to do with her and Kourtney's current relationship. You give people a little information and they think they've solved the mystery of this is why they're fighting. It's just so ridiculous, the Blink-182 drummer said, reflecting on the mention he made of the Skims founder in his memoir. He wrote that she was effing hot and kept secretly checking her out despite the fact that he was dating Paris Hilton at the time. It's like Kourtney's fans are worried about Travis. He's a womanizer. Stop it, Barker told the outlet, adding of the details he included in the memoir. I obviously shared all that stuff because I wanted to move past it. It was therapeutic for me. Barker, who wed Kourtney, 44, in a series of 3 ceremonies last year, added, "That's her sister. She knows we used to talk. Nothing bad was going on." He also insisted that his wife does not harbor any ill will over his past comments about her sister. Kim has also spoken out about the speculation surrounding her and Barker's past. In 2021, when Kourtney and the musician began dating, she replied to a follower-submitted question on Instagram denying the rumor. "No, false narrative," Kim wrote in response to a fan asking if she'd ever hooked up with Barker. "We've been friends for years, and I'm so happy for him and Kourt." In the same interview, Barker also addressed his past traumas and his relationship with Kourtney Kardashian. Kourtney helped Travis overcome trauma from flying. Barker had survived a plane crash in 2008, which left 4 people dead and 65% of his body with third-degree burns, after he avoided flying for 13 years until a trip with Kourtney Kardashian. Quote, "With you, anything is possible." He captioned an Instagram photo of him holding her in front of a jet in August 2021. After jumping into a jet wing, Barker's body was engulfed in fuel and caught fire. He endured 26 surgeries and skin grafts over the next 3 months in the hospital. Barker also commented about appearing on the show and his and Kardashian's approach to fame. "Celebrity is not my identity or Kourt's," he said in the interview. "She's so different than her sisters." Well, that's interesting.
And a little shady.
Uh-huh. That last quote, yes, ma'am. Very, very much so.
This is why she's not on the show now, because she's
Oh,
above it all with
for
Trav.
sure. For sure. But I didn't remember that he'd had that many like surgeries or that he was that badly burned, honestly. That's insane.
I didn't know that at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't know that he was like in the hospital for 3 months, or that he jumped on a jet wing. I'm like, what? Like, how? Like, are there
Well,
clips?
No, the plane, it was like a plane crash that,
Uh-huh.
something with the jet wing or whatever. I think that's what it is. And, that caused the whole situation. And so I knew that he had a fear of flying, of course, naturally. Um,
Hmm.
and so, he hadn't really done that. So I thought that like, wow, he must really love, Kourtney when he actually got on a plane with her because he really hadn't. And subsequently, his son, Landon, also used to be afraid of flying. So I want to say that he also kind of like got back into things or whatnot through this whole situation. But as far as the whole Kim Kourtney sharing it's caring and feud and all of that, I just like to point out that yes, this was over like what 20 years ago. Like people change, people evolve, their tastes change. So yeah, he may have very much been into Kim and he very much wanted to be with her. But I get the feeling he was friend zoned and Kim didn't want him that way. Did Kim probably flirt with him? Yeah, probably. But it's like, I think it's hilarious, that
Hmm.
people are still trying to make it seem like, oh, this is the whole thing. They're feuding because of that. They could have been feuding about this like when they first got together. Like, what would be the point of that feud starting now in 2023? It just kind of seems a little bit like far fetched to me. But it was
Not
pretty
me.
good. Oh my gosh. Okay, what did you think then?
I think it's a whole bunch of different little things
Oh,
that
okay.
have been like the big feud between them. Like
Yeah, yeah,
we mentioned before, when Kourtney turned 40 or was turning 40, it was kind of like a midlife crisis kind of thing, which is very
yeah.
relatable.
Right,
But
right.
they've also had like little spats throughout the years.
Hmm.
So I think just things kept like building up and building up, and of course the problems, became bigger
Yeah,
as their notoriety became bigger and things like that.
yeah.
So I think this particular topic is just unspoken about because this is like crazy to talk about. If Kim was petty enough, I'm gonna call her petty, if she was petty enough to be like, Kourtney, you stole my effing wedding country and my wedding singer, you don't think Kimberly thinks of, well, you're with Trav and he liked me first, or I was with him first. We don't know what happened. Shayna says that Kim broke up their marriage.
Dana. Ooh.
Or Shayna, the ex, said that Kim broke up their marriage. There's her truth, there's Kim's truth, and then there's the truth in the middle, the real truth. So whether it was a conversation, whether they smashed or not, you guys will see a video later, sharing is caring part two, that goes into entanglements.
Oh man.
You know, I think that there's just like some truth to it a little bit. I think it's just awkward. Like how are you gonna? I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know. I don't want to say anything off base. I'm like, I don't know.
I mean, honestly, like, I think, yeah, maybe there could be some awkwardness, and maybe during one of Kim's petty episodes, she could possibly think that, like, well, he liked me first. Maybe, a whole sisterly kind of feud type of thing, but not necessarily like a feud about him per se, because I think it is genuine the way
Hmm.
that Travis feels about Kourtney.
No, I think it is.
I don't think, because I've seen on the internet people trying to make it seem like, oh, he settled for the other sister. Like, no, I don't think
Yeah.
that. People are ruthless, but I don't feel that way. I don't feel that that's the case. So that's why I didn't put too much stock into the whole thing, because I'm like, you know, I don't really think that's like. But of course, the moment you put something out there, people run with it, and that became the narrative for the last however months. But it doesn't help that like they have had this weird feud for so long. And yeah, people are like,
And
probably
the timing, like just people
yeah.
are putting two and two. The people have been mathing. I
Yes,
can't do it.
but y'all need to go and watch our Kim versus Kourtney video because we break it down from the very beginning. So this has been going on long before Travis ever entered the picture. So that's
Mhm.
why I'm saying it's a little bit of a reach to kind of say, oh, they're feuding over him when they've been
It's
feuding.
completely over him. I think that he's. a sprinkle
I don't
in
know.
the overall thing. I don't know. I think so. Like, how are you gonna date somebody that I used to date? I don't care if it's been a millennia. Like,
But that's the thing. Kim says she didn't date him, and he never says they dated. He says
well,
he,
he said it that they did it. That they
yeah,
were just friends, that they would hang out and blah blah
yeah.
blah. But the baby moms over there said they
Listen,
smashed and
listen, Linda. Baby moms are gonna say what they want to say when they're feeling petty themselves. So,
we don't know the truth.
yeah,
There's their side, her side, and the truth. We don't know who it is, but I'm just saying
yeah,
Travis is not solely responsible for their beef. I
yeah.
think he just like secretly added a sprinkle here and there. Just like a little sprinkle, just one sprinkle.
Just a tiny bit. Yeah.
Yeah, out of 100 sprinkles, he's one. Just the wedding country and Andrea Bocelli, that's like 85 sprinkles
Not Andrea Bocelli.
with Dolce and Gabbana in between, and then the other, 14 sprinkles or something else.
Right. Yeah.
So that's what I think. I don't know. Let us know what you think, guys. Is Travis the source or a sprinkle of their problem? Let us know in the comments. Apparently, D don't think so. I think so. Because I love the drums and it keeps me entertained. But who knows?
Okay, so last name say, and it's not even related to them, but I'd like to point out that literally this is like the primary reason that we even like started all of this because we are usually on opposing sides. Um
For the most part.
For the most part. So if you're watching our videos, just know that it's not about like us trying to call somebody out or this or that, whatever. It's just our opposing views on things. And by the end of it, if you actually stick around for the whole thing, you see whether we're still on opposing sides or we actually come to an agreement. It has happened. So I just want to throw that out there for any new people that
Yeah.
are, new subbies, or for anybody who's looking but then trying not to look but then wants to say this or that. I'm just saying this is just how we have, process things and think about things. Because we might start off saying like, no, I hate her. I don't like her. I never liked her. And then by the end of it, it's like, oh, well, I get what you mean. And then maybe there's like a change of heart. So,
Or we could agree to disagree.
exactly.
Guys, if we've managed to stay friends for like over 25 years, you can be friends with your friends for over 25 years and get along, okay? But let us know what you think in the comments about this feud, okay? But that concludes today's video. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Also, we're trying to grow our community, so your friends could be our friends, could all be friends. Please share our video. It's hard getting to 500 followers, man. I don't know what it is. We see y'all looking though because our hours are crazy. How about subscribing? Help me, help us, okay? We also have social media, which Dee'll tell you about.
We're on Instagram and TikTok at Hear Me Out DNA. So make sure you guys follow, like, share, and comment. We enjoy interacting with y'all.
All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Peace.
Bye.
And subscribe.